is crazy. Now you can't. You do not.
You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
You gotta love some Gordon Ramsay, getting after those nasty chefs, letting them know. Kind of reminds me of a DI, but he went and joined the Royal Marines, did a little training. Come to find out, way after the video, his son joined the Royal Marines. Let's go.
The Royal Marines are one of the world's elite fighting forces. Their training regime is grueling, so they need all the energy they can get from the food they eat.
First of all, Gordon needs to talk to the U.S. Marine Corps, because I agree, training is grueling. You need nutrition. You don't need snacks and garbage and MREs the same garbage at the chow hall. I like his concept here. I'm going to see what the Royal Marines do to him beforehand.
Recruits are being pushed to their absolute physical and mental limits. I'm dying to find out what fuel actually keeps them going. Look at them. They look absolutely hard as nails.
Well, the fuel they're getting, I hope, you guys are Royal Marines, let me know, is better than the Marine Corps chow. So if you've ever trained with some U.S. Marines and compared, say, rations, MREs to what you guys get, because man, the Marine Corps food can be shitty. I'm not just talking about MREs, it can be chow hall food. Navy food a little better, Army's hit or miss, Air Force food is outstanding, no experience with the Coast Guard. Let me know the best chow you've had, could be U.S. or otherwise.
I'm meeting Corporals Ben Slater and Tim Richards, who served in Iraq and Afghanistan. I'm here to show them that simple, healthy food, with all the nutrition that they need, can be tasty too. But first...
Oh, I think we know that, Gordon. The problem is getting the government to do it. I think it's great that he's going to go through a little bit of training. In particular, looking back, this video is about 4 years old, and his son finished Royal Marine training in 2020, so interesting. Bravo for his son, having a very successful dad, fighting for his country, right?
They're going to teach me a lesson.
Slightly nervous. Head down and get on with it.
I'm going to join 20 recruits on the rugged terrain of Woodbury Common for today's exercise, the endurance course.
Now, what do you think how Gordon's going to handle it? I think he'd be a good sport. If you've ever seen his program, he yells and screams at him, but he cares. So I do think he's going to get his ass worn out. I think they're going to be easy on him, easier than say it's a new recruit. But I expect he's going to take it in stride.
I'm running late, as PTI Corporal Reggie Redrop lets me know.
Go Ramsay, get down here, move! Right Ramsay, you owe me press-ups, you late.
Sorry, how many, please?
100.
I'm only fucking late now.
Now I wonder, since his son went to the training, do you think his son got an extra ration of shit because he had a very successful father? You know, well known all over the UK, all over the world. Everybody knows who Gordon Ramsay is.
The first thing in the morning. Did you have a crack smile?
I may be twice as old as these young recruits, but there's no way I'm going to let that affect my performance.
Right, let's have a good time here then, Ramsay, yeah? Go! Let's go then, open your legs up!
Well, there's no way he could keep up with them unless he was trained up for this in some sort of CrossFit deal. These guys are going to be 18 to 20-year-old studs in training. Now, they're probably going to take time for him. He's coming. It's a nice event. I think, at least in this program, the Royal Marines does a better job, the U.S. Marine Corps, as of late, with their gamer videos and kind of the making fun. I don't know. It seems like the U.S. Marine Corps has done somewhat a piss-poor job. Army has not done any better, mind you, with the cartoon deal.
He will not want to carry on.
You run in teams of 3, and each man has to carry a SA-80 assault rifle and equipment weighing in at 32 pounds. Within minutes, I was feeling the pain.
I tell you the first pain he's going to feel. He's wet, right? Probably didn't have the right socks on, not used to it, chafing between the legs, feet rubbing in those boots. He's going to feel that first. He's probably out of shape, but they're not timing him. But, you know, he's going to really get that. What do you think the first thing, besides the lungs burning, he's going to feel?
Gasping for breath, we reach the sheep dip. Here's where that famous Marines teamwork kicks in.
Change around.
After a lungful of air, I get to return the favour.
Good effort. Grab your weight.
People get wrapped around the axle about that obstacle, and I don't know why. I guess because they can't see anything. Their eyes are closed. They're in a tube, right? If you're claustrophobic remotely, it's not far, but you see that in the Quigley, in OCS, other things in the Marine Corps. We used to have a thing that dropped down, spun over, we wore a mask like a helicopter crash. And people get so twisted And I guess if you haven't spent any time in the water in particular, that's going to be a bitch for you.
Group's daily intake is over 4,000 calories a day, nearly twice that of an average male.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up there, Gordo. Do you think they get, question for you Royal Marines watching, did you get to eat all of your meals? So your 3 meals a day at 4,000 calories. I'm not saying this for dramatic effect. I don't know how it is currently in Marine Corps boot camp. Educate me. We never got to eat one meal. Someone screw up in the chow hall, get out 05, eat part of your chow, you scratch, kick you out. Never getting the whole chow. You're always hungry.
I'm beginning to understand why they need quite so much fuel. Utterly knackered, we reach the Smarty tubes and my heart sinks when I realise which one they're sending me through.
I would think that the Brits would give him a little extra what for, just for fun. Because he is a tough guy on television. For those of you who haven't watched him, my wife's into cooking shows. I've seen him. I like his program. I don't even care for cooking shows, but he gets after them and he means well. So it reminds me of the military in that way. Hopefully they're just giving him a little bit of extra ribbing.
Come on, Ramsay, get a move on. You're holding everyone off.
Get on! Balance the feet and all that!
Think about them, think about motivation. Let's go.
Now what I hope they do is make him clean that damn rifle afterward. That'd be the biggest torture. All that wet sand and shit, clean that rifle. He'd never want to join the military. His son probably would have never went in. If you told him the story about cleaning that rifle after that O course, he'd have been like, son, it's not worth cleaning the rifle over.
Keep it going, man! You're not getting yourself stuck in that tunnel, have you? Oh, there he is.
Keep going.
Come on, Ramsay, gonna move on!
Pride on.
Compared to a lot of these fat chefs I've seen, he's doing pretty good. He's moving. They're egging him along a little bit. It's nice to see him giving it the old college try. Now, he's not that old of a guy, but most, at least, American chefs I see, I don't think can make it from the car to the fancy restaurant and back if they had to run in a rainstorm. But he's doing a pretty decent job.
34 minutes and 3 seconds, Ramsay. That is shocking. What have they issued you, lead boots?
I've not broken any records, but at least I didn't come last.
That has to be the hardest course I've ever been on, ever. From marathons to double marathons, you name it.
He did not beat that other recruit. I think that was a staged event for television. Put in the comments, do you think he really beat that other recruit?
That was the longest 30 minutes of my entire fucking life. Yeah. Guys are amazing. I mean, that's what you call fit. Fucking hell.
Back to base to get into warm, dry clothes.
No chance of getting through a day's training, let alone 32 fucking weeks. What are you eating?
In the field, we have 10-man ration pack. Breakfast, sausage and beans.
Sausage and beans.
What will little Gordo think of the UK rats? We start off with sausage and beans. That could be good. I suspect he's going to say, not so much.
Nice.
Oh, fuck me, look at that. It's like inside a fucking nappy. Holy crap. Smell. No. Prince Harry was complaining about it recently on service in Afghanistan.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? It's a far cry coming out of Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
You guys deserve better. Right, we're going to do something exciting. Yeah, spicy beef curry.
For this substantial dish, we're going to use rump steak, which is high in protein.
Unfortunately, that would never happen, but I like the idea. I wish Gordon would come to the U.S. and try this. Now, that curry dish looks amazing. What do you think the military could do to make the rations better? Maybe somebody taste it after it's done, maybe taste test?
Cut it in half, and what we're going to do now is get these really nice large cubes. Have you ever been out, looked at the rations, and just said, fuck that, I'm not eating that?
Yes. Quite occasionally, lads would take out their own stuff. Herbs, spices, Tabasco, anything to take the taste off what you're eating.
Yeah, everything's got crystal on or Tabasco. If you don't bring your own bottle, you're kidding yourself. You take the MRE pack, you guys tell me what you did, rip it open and trade the best things for shittier things. No one eats the whole MRE. No one wants the dehydrated pork, want the crackers, peanut butter and jelly, whatever other goodies are in there. Main dish is always, not so much. Don't want the vegan shit.
Marinate the beef in garam masala, yogurt, olive oil, and salt and pepper.
Things in, lads, here.
Come on, guys.
Is that it, is it?
No, I've got to put a little extra spice in yours. Yeah, those fucking press-ups this morning.
Bit spit. Do you want to spit in it?
Already out.
Sure. Cheers, Gordon.
These guys are half my age, right?
Yeah.
I didn't come last. That's the most important.
I just don't believe he did not come in last, but that food looks amazing.
Happy.
Yeah, I am, yeah. No, really nice that.
I'm going to do Tarzan next time. I'm going to give you a fucking run for your money.
Let's get him, lads! Get him!
Dog.
It's not fucking fair!
Now, what do you think about Gordon Ramsay's son joining the Royal Marines, finished training in 2020? I think that's a pretty good statement on how he raised his kid. And what can the military do better to make chow edible when you're not starving? That you'd actually say, you know what, hon? Let's don't go out to the Outback tonight. Let's just crack open two MREs. Thanks for watching.